Barnett continues his chase for the top spot on the AL batting leaderboard. Next. Brian Garcia gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Jesse Pitts, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Booker Barnett is on deck. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the right fielder, Booker Barnett.
Digging in, Booker Barnett is currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
Fastball well outside.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The count now at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at-bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Booker Barnett goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And with an average over 400 over his last few series, he's certainly making his case for the batting title here in August. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Hank Jitsi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians, the designated hitter. Hey.
Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And while he's been one of the best at the plate all year, his recent numbers have brought him back down to earth a bit.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games, he's almost at 300, and that's nothing to shake a stick at. Most guys would take that for an entire season. This guy has watched his average dip just a smidge over his last 10 games.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And while he's cultivated one of the league's best batting averages, the pace has slowed down ever so slightly in recent days. He's hitting under 300 over his last 10 games.
Yeah, the last 10 games he's certainly treading water right now, but if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, the track record says he's going to get hot again, and when he does, watch out.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, James Choi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound. especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop. Yeah.
Here comes the first pitch. To short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Sammy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. But for all his success at the plate, his average over the last 10 isn't above the Mendoza line even. Perhaps a slight cause for concern.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually have peaks and valleys throughout the year. They grab about 4 slumps a year. He's only had 10 games where he hasn't swung the bat well, but he's picking the wrong time to do it. He has got to pick up the pace right now.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. In now, Buster Gleason. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. And again a throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One and one the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Count remains full. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Coming to the plate now, Sean Vila. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitts over at second. Gleason is over at first with 1 away. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The second baseman, Taylor.
Stepping in now, Taylor Funk, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Funk is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The first baseman, Nigel Blue.
From the belt, the pitch. Nigel Puig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Count even now at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Ned Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. That's popped up. Pitts will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Set to get his day started, Anthony Woodard, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Willett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. High in the air into shallow left center. Pitts is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Check swing, called strike. 0-1. Ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1. And
that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about it. To the plate now, Booker Barnett. Fouled away. Barnett is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
And again, a throw over. Being especially careful here. Nobody out, runner on first. And yet another throw over. And the runner back easily. keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
3-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Woodard will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the run.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. First offering on its way.
No, that's down.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Choi moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Alberto Samuel.
For the Indians, the center fielder, Alberto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Jermaine Snare.
The right fielder, Jermaine Snare.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, Parker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Parker Nellis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
2-2 the count. The pitch.
We got 3-2.
Hank Jitsi would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hank Jitsi, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, Jitsi, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it, was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down. Oh, that's low.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Sammy Pitts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Standing in, Buster Gleason. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Sean Vila. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Sammy Murillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Nope.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, James Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. In his career, Torres is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. He's right there, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Joel Garcia enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 28, Joel.
Stepping into the box, Taylor Funk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
the good pitch there had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Nigel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded to first. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready once again, Booker, Barnett, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. All even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Woodard.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's 1 away. In now for Cleveland, Tom Willett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box now, Alberto Samuel.
The center fielder, Alberto Samuel.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
The 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Snare is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batter.
Ready now, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Jermaine Snare.
Leading up for the Indians, the right fielder, Jermaine.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hits, retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Parker Nellis. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Next will be the designated hitter, Hank Jitsi. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pulse.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Orlando Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24.
Digging in now, Buster Gleason. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
1-0 count. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Woodard comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding in, Sean Vila. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Taylor Funk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nigel.
Into the box now, Nigel Puig, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jesse.
So now to the plate, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. For the current campaign, Pitts is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And it's fouled away. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
With a traditional 7th inning threat.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Sammy Murillo.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Choi. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitts calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Ned Torres. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-1 the count now. Fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Alberto Becerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Alberto.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Booker Barnett.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Snare is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Anthony Woodard. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now in the box, Tom Willett, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another chance, Alberto Samuel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Junior Latham will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sammy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The third baseman.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 11.
Stepping up now, Buster Gleason. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Swinging a little blooper to center. Willett onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Sean Vila, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Fastball in there, 3-2. Looped out toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The first baseman, Nigel.
Into the box, Nigel Puig, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now the 2-0, smoked on the ground left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Chris Aquino enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Jesse Pitt.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now it's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Booker Barnett. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Thomas Caruso comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jermaine Snare.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher, Parker Nellis.
At the plate now, Parker Nellis. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Caruso is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding forward now is the DH, Hank Jitsi. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Grounded to third. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 2-0 finish today. The Heat came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Saul Weller records the victory, his 13th of the year, not allowing a single hit in 8 complete innings of work. Thomas Caruso closes the door for the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it.